Hi everyone, and welcome to my video. Today I wanted to show you some really cool old dolls. These are from the early 1960s. They came out in 1962. These are the ideal Tammy doll here on the right in her family. The dad is in the back. The mom is in the floral dress. Her little sister Pepper is in the front, and then her brother Ted is in the back. I had Tammy and I had Pepper for quite a while, probably about 10 years or more ago. I would be on the lookout for the rest of the family, the dad, the brother, and the mom, but I never could find them at a good price. And I was lucky to find the dad, the mom, and Ted on Facebook Marketplace yesterday with original clothes and with all their fingers, their toes, they're in pretty good condition, and I was super happy to come across that. So we're going to take a look at these dolls now. The dad is in the back. Let me bring him forward so you can see him a little bit better. Here's the dad. He's got grayish hair around the temples. Otherwise, his hair is brown. Here's the marking on the back of his head. I'll put the information in the description as far as all the markings on these dolls. I think someone probably retouched his lips because it looks like it wasn't a perfect job, but I do like the high color of it. He's got his original top and pants on. I put some Ken doll shoes on him. These are vintage shoes from 1960s. They're squishy and they fit him really well. I was real happy to find that. The dad's original shoes were black, just like these Ken doll shoes. The dad measures about 12.5 inches tall. So he's taller than the Ken dolls. I really like him. I like the look on all these doll faces. I really like the dad's look. It definitely looks like a dad from the 1950s TV shows. And I think it's a really good look for a doll for back in the 60s. Here's her brother Ted. Here's a close-up of his face. Again, the lips have been retouched. I don't know if I'm going to try to fix them. I'm not real good at detail work. Again, his lips have been retouched, and then there's even some damage to that. But from, just a general look overall, I think he looks pretty good. I like his hair. I like that these dolls have molded hair because it stays in place. It does get some rubbing from playwear, but that's okay. That's part of these dolls' lives. He's got his original top on with silver metal snaps in the back. It came with a bit longer blue shorts. I think they came about down to here. These are Ken doll shorts that I put on him because they matched his top. I believe it also came with the long blue pants. So I don't have any bottoms for him, which is why I use these Ken shorts. I also don't have his original shoes. I believe they were white sneakers. I put these vintage Ken doll shoes on him, and they fit him really good. These dolls' heads move from side to side. They don't move up and down. They're squishy, rubbery. The arms are also rubbery. They only move up and down. They don't move in and out. The legs are hard plastic, and they're straight. They can actually be put in a seated position, but it's a seated V position. So it's kind of weird, but that's the way a lot of dolls were done back in the 1960s. Ted has brown eyes. The dad also has brown eyes. Next, we're going to take a look at Pepper. Pepper is the little sister. She's really cute. I think all the dolls that I have are high color dolls. There are some Tammy dolls that have not quite so much blush, not quite colorized as the dolls that you see here. Pepper's got great coloring. She also came in a version with blonde hair, but I have this one with the dark blonde to light brown hair. I love her little freckles. They're very cute. I'm not sure if these are her original shoes, but they fit her perfectly. They've got a little bow on the front. Pepper is wearing an outfit called Nylon Undies, 9401-1. This is original. It's got two little embroidered flowers sewn on at the front with white lace in very sheer nylon blue. Two silver snaps in the back. These are not the undies that come with that outfit. They didn't come with this, so I had some that fit her. I think they're probably Barbie. Now I'm going to move her to the back so I can show you the Mom and Tammy dolls. The Mom, I love the Mom, but she's got a serious problem. Her face is gorgeous. It's high color. Look at her cheeks. I don't think her lips have been retouched. I guess it's possible that they have been because they're very shiny, but whoever did it did an excellent job if they are retouched. The biggest problem with her is that someone cut her hair in the back. I'm thinking about maybe trying to reroot her, but I'm not good at detail stuff like that. But I might give it a try, or I might just leave her like this. She's wearing her original dress. Comes down to her knees. It's cotton. I think it maybe had two snaps in the back, but she's only got one of the metal snaps. All the clothing that I've come across has labels in it, and I'll show you those in a moment. The mother also had a belt that I'm going to try to make. I have some Barbie belt buckles, and I'm going to try to make it with a ribbon because I think it looks really cute. The Mom does not have her original shoes. That's why she's barefoot. Here's a high color Tammy doll. Beautiful makeup. She's got blondish hair with bangs. She's in pretty good condition. Tammy is wearing an outfit, a fashion called Purl 1, P-U-R-L 1. I think that has to do with knitting, a knitting term. It is item 9119-9. It's this little denim look dress with red buttons down the front and little pockets on each side. Next, I want to show you some of the fashions that I got in the lot and some accessories. Here's a Tammy doll hanger. It's pink with the word Tammy on the front. And then on the back, it says Tammy's Family in Japan. I love this fashion. This is called School Daze, D-A-Z-E, number 9133-0. It's a beautiful corduroy print top with sleeves about to the elbow, two little rhinestones in the front, and this really nice plaid wool material for the skirt in yellow, black, green, white, and red. Here's the dress from the back. It has two silver metal snaps for closures. And here's the tag on the inside. Tammy, Ideal, Japan. Here's another one of Tammy's fashions. This is called Model Miss. It came in blue or red. I read that the red coloring is a little bit harder to find than the blue. And then it also listed 2 different numbers for this. I don't know if they were for, one was the blue, one was the red, but the numbers are 9173-6 or 9949-9. It's got white ribbon down the front with shiny red buttons. I like these pockets. It's a wool fabric. It's lined. Then I also have Tammy's original fashion. This came on the doll when she was new in box. I just got it in this lot. I had Tammy dressed in the fashion that she's wearing back there, but this is what she originally wore. It's cotton. It's like what it reminds me of is something that a child would wear to, or a teenager would wear to gym, maybe in junior high or high school. I need to add another half of this snap. I haven't had a chance to do that yet, but there it is from the back. This also has the label, Tammy, Ideal Japan, on the inside. Then I also have some booklets for the Tammy doll. This was printed in Japan. It says Tammy, trademarked by Ideal, the doll you love to dress. And then this is a fashion book for her on all of her different outfits. I'll do another video where I show in detail all the different outfits, so you can take a look at that. And then here's another booklet, and it includes Tammy's family on the back here. This is the information about the dolls, the numbers, the identification numbers, the cost when they first came out, and a little bit of information about each one and their height. And then we get into some of the fashions. I'll show this one in detail as well in another video. And then here's a really cute little item I came across. I've had it for quite a while. It's the weekly news. I think this was the very first Tammy family or Tammy item I ever got. It's got a little story about Pepper inside. Super cute. I hope you like my Tammy family. If you did, please like, subscribe, share, and comment. And I'll see you next time with more cool stuff. Thanks for watching.